You're watching the Fox 5 Morning News at 9.
9:40 still ahead on Fox 5. Impress your date this Valentine's Day. We are talking live with an etiquette expert about the five mistakes to avoid on your big night.
I've probably made them all, but let's check in first with Heather Late.
Do you want to impress your date this Valentine's Day? Joining us now this morning, etiquette expert and author of Posh Overnight, Maryanne Parker. Good morning and happy Valentine's Day week.
Good morning.
Okay,
Good morning.
Let's listen up. We'll put on our listening ears for anybody who's doing something romantic this week and does not want to mess it up. You say that there are 5 things to avoid doing on this Valentine's Day.
That's correct. Well, we are living in the finest city in America, so we should bring some finesse this Valentine's Day. So did you know by any chance that most of the breakups are happening on Valentine's Day or a few days after? So yes, we should follow those etiquette tips.
Really?
Number 1 is don't be late for your date because nobody likes to wait. And I just want to clear that there is not such a thing of being fashionably late, but there is definitely such a thing of being unfashionably rude. So if you need some time, maybe 15-20 minutes extra, just prepare yourself earlier, but we don't want to be late for our date.
Yeah, I always say that the rule is if you're 15 minutes early, then that means you're on time.
Well, that's correct.
Yeah.
We always have to be on time.
Okay, so we are not going to be late for our date. What are we also not going to do, Maryanne?
Number 2 is that we shouldn't be dressing too casual because, you know, especially for the more seasoned couples, we become really relaxed, more comfortable.
Yeah.
We just lose the spark somehow. So we have to make sure that the etiquette rule is to dress one level up. When we do that, we'll feel very comfortable and we'll be perfectly accepted everywhere.
Okay.
And number 3 is, I don't know if it's just me or everybody else around me, but we should leave our phone alone.
Did you hear that? Leave your phone alone.
Because if I take my phone and I start checking my messages, my Facebook account, my LinkedIn account, the connection with my partner is going to be lost.
Yes.
And this is going to spoil the mood for the evening. So we can't really leave the phone at home because we really need it.
Yes.
But at least we should leave it alone for the evening.
Yes. Okay.
And one of my favorite tips is number 4 is do not bring negative memories on the event of Valentine's Day. If something happened 5 years ago, you had an argument with your mother-in-law, your sister-in-law, whatever the case, or you had argument over the kids, just leave it in the past because I promise you this is going to spoil the evening and it's going to cause a lot of
That's true.
negative.
Find something else to talk about.
Exactly.
Something juicy and good.
Something beautiful. Even if you can try to plan your next trip. Maybe you want to go to Hawaii or somewhere. I don't know.
Okay.
Just something beautiful. And the 5th etiquette mistake which we should avoid is we always have to maintain eye contact because usually in business etiquette I advise that we have to have the strong eye contact, but we need to break it from time to time. In this particular case, we can actually dive in the other person's eyes.
No, that might get a little too creepy. You know, I mean, look at us.
Yes. Exactly.
Not
for the business occasions, but for the personal ones, you want to show the person that is
You're
very
listening.
important. You're present. You're not on your phone. So,
I love it.
And if you follow those etiquette tips, I promise you have amazing Valentine's Day.
Maryanne Parker, thank you for being here. Good advice. Hopefully you do this and your Valentine's Day turns out to be magical. 9:51. 3 new movies.